little crash bar support. Okay, so what I did, I took the RS stock intercooler that we had laying around from our RS because we put an aftermarket one in and we're not going to use it. So I painted it red with caliper paint. Not sure if that's the right stuff. I didn't bake it or anything like it said, but I'm just doing it for fun, and it's a lot more cooling, so I don't mind painting it and losing some of the efficiency. So what I did is I took the map sensor, which is on the left side of the intercooler. It's right on the top left of the intercooler itself. So all you have to do is take the charge pipe hoses off, which there's little clamps on them. You take those two off. There's two 8mm bolts on the bottom that hold the stock intercooler on for the ST. And you take those out, the whole intercooler comes off. You gotta make sure you unplug the sensor on the left side of it, and then the whole intercooler comes off. And you can take the shutter out as well, which I'm not putting back in, but it's over there. You can see it on top of the compressor on the wall. I took that whole assembly out. It didn't throw an engine code or anything, so you don't need to do anything. And then I just zip tied the little plug out of the way up here. Nothing fancy. And then for the intercooler, I plugged it back in, plugged in the sensor, did all that. The old sensor, the bolt on top was actually rusted out, so we had to run to the hardware store and get a new bolt for it. And then we put I cut these brackets. I just went to Ace Hardware and got some brackets and cut them to size. And I drilled, there's a dimple right here and a dimple right here. And we had to use cobalt tipped bits to drill through there so we could actually get through it. I couldn't do it with regular drill bits, but I did it with a little handheld gun, so you can get through it. It's a pain. You need cobalt tips. Go really slow with the drill and spray like PB Blaster penetrating oil on it so that you can actually get through it without overheating the tip. So then I just put, there's actually little brackets right here for the intercooler, and it's just a really small bolt, and I held it in the back with a little 8mm and an 8mm in the front, and I just tightened them up. We're actually at 10mm on the front and back right here, and then on the top I got a 13mm bolt with a washer on the end on each side. And then the bolt's a little too long, you can see right here. You can go with a lot shorter one. I didn't know how thick this was, so I just grabbed them while we were there, but it doesn't touch anything, so it's good. But that keeps it really supported in here, you know, it doesn't hardly move. And then I just threw a couple zip ties where it made sense to keep the whole thing supported, but it actually turned out pretty good. Not a really hard install. Only thing I'm putting back on for all this plastic stuff is this little air vent duct thingy, I don't know, for the radiator, and then the crash bar support just so the bumper fits good, and honestly, why not? Doesn't block airflow or anything. And this just clips right in, it's super easy. Now that I said that, it like won't go in. And that just clips right in, comes off. Same as this, it's just got a little clip on each side to pull in and out. But yeah, that's the RS intercooler on the ST. If you have any questions, shoot me a comment. It really wasn't hard. I made these brackets a little too long, but I painted them black so they look a little nicer, but you won't see them anyway. But yeah, hit us with a comment, subscribe if you like this stuff. We're gonna have a lot more ST videos now that I picked one up, and a lot more to come.